I feel like I have made a spaceship. I think that's what's happened. I don't even know how I did it. It's just it looks like a TIE fighter. Or something. Well, I know it's not a TIE fighter, but it looks like a fighting spaceship thing. I guess it kind of goes along with the theme. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another episode on the Hypermine Feed the Beast Infinity Evolve server. How you guys doing today? That pig isn't doing very good. Look at him. I just noticed he was over there. Oh my goodness. Are you okay, buddy? I literally, you know what? We're going to call him, he's going to be our base pig. I feel like he's in a little bit of a predicament. I think we're going to call him, what was that pig? I really liked the name of that one pig. Well, hold on. Let me think. What was it? Reuben. We're going to call you Reuben. We got Reuben the base pig. I hope nobody takes him. I want to make sure he doesn't leave. Hold on. Can we make sure you don't leave, Reuben? I feel like this guy has had a tough life, and he's just going to retire right here. He's just going to have his retirement home right here. So yeah, last episode we had our Corey going. We got our Corey going last episode, and I had it running all night, which kind of makes me think that wasn't a good idea, and we'll show you that why in just a second. But really quickly, let's run over a couple things. Since the Corey's been going, our drives are full to the brim. Like, all these are pretty much done, except for this one. This guy this guy is the only one that's good, but the rest of them are completely full. Whether it is by types or whether it is by the quantity of the amount of items that are in it. And then it ate up 3 of my 16Ks, and we have over 353,000 cobble, which is a lot of cobblestone, along with a bunch of granite, a lot of ores that we're definitely gonna have to deal with this episode. Look at all these guys. We're gonna have so many items. It's so great. I love quarries. Also, one other thing I didn't foresee, while keeping it on overnight, it almost ate through all of our eulorium. It literally, this is all the plutonium. Not plutonium, but cyanide that will be turned into plutonium that we were able to get overnight. So yeah, that's a lot. So I didn't really foresee us using that much, but I guess it's okay. I wonder, wait a minute, I didn't look at the exact number, but how much yellorium did we get? I got 1,000, so that's gonna turn into 2,000. So that's I think like 5 stat? No, like 50. I don't know. That's a lot. It's a lot. But I don't think that's gonna be enough to keep running this thing at full steam all the time. So I'm gonna have to look into. I know there's a way to automate it through computer craft, but I don't know how to do it. I've had a friend do it for me in the past, so I'm going to have to look up how to do that through computer craft, where it will literally just output the amount of power that you need at the time. So yeah, I'll have to look into that, and it will automate the rods and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be a thing we're going to be doing later. But first things first, I really want to get done. I really want to do a deep store really quickly to show you guys the recipe for deep storage. Did they make? Yes, they made the easy recipe. There used to be a really hard recipe for deep storage, and it wasn't technically hard. It was just really expensive. And the way that it worked is you had to do all of this crafting. Like, this hasn't changed. I don't want to go through. I'm not going to go through the Ender IO method. I'd rather do thermal expansion because I got more of the stuff for it. But it used to have the same recipe, but it only make 1 deep store, so you'd be getting 3 less. Why make it harder than it should be? I don't know. So yeah, I got a lot of crafting to do for that. I'm going to be making a deep store today. Also, I got a couple things in mind that I need to get done. I need to get, of course, those deep stores online. I also want to start working on spawners. Those are going to be in the mix because I really would like to get things automated and things ready to use. Like, I know last episode I had to go to the nether and get a bunch of blaze rods. I don't want to have to do that anymore, so I'm probably going to work on getting a blaze farm, getting that up and going. Also, I need to get ore automation going. And now that I've got all of this, I got to tell you guys, I did not plan on making this look like a TIE fighter. It's not a TIE fighter. It's like a battle ship thing that shoots lasers. I can just imagine like lasers being shot out there. It looks really, really cool. But I'm definitely going to be putting some kind of ore automation somewhere around here. I know if we go, hold on, let's just go flip the lever really quickly. Bam. And then that'll show the rest of it off. Like, I still have a lot of building to do. I was thinking of doing it either up here where I could get to it, or down here maybe. And like having like this enclosed off just, oh, there's my anchor. I had to make an anchor. But having a part of this closed off just for ore automation where it's out of the way so it's going all the time. Of course, I have a patented Ballantine trick for doing ore automation. Oh, that didn't break. I am your father. Oh my god. That looks so cool. Anyways, so I've got a lot of stuff I gotta get done. I want to get some stuff done today. I don't know whether or not we're gonna be able to finish this thing. I might actually start doing the bottom and getting this all finished up and getting all this done up, because I think I have a lot of abyssal stone saved up. I have 2,000. I don't know if that's going to be enough. That's the problem. So I might have to go mine out some more abyssal stone later. So we'll have to see about that. So I got some work I got to get done. I'm going to get some stuff done for you guys. And then when I get some progress going, I'll see you guys when I get that done. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've been doing some work. Okay, let's go over here really quickly. I've made up everything for the deep storage unit. Bam! There we go. So now we have deep storage. So we can get all this dumb cobble out of the system. Oh my goodness, I bet you the system's gonna be like, oh, because it's gonna be squirting out all of its cobble. I've also been doing a lot of building. I've completely finished the bottom section of the base. I was gonna do the top section, but this actually took a long time. That's the reason I didn't want to time lapse it, because I think it took me over 30 minutes to do the bottom section, and that's even with the builder's guide. I mean, part of me really wishes there was a way to automatically build it, like the builder's guide, like an auto builder's guide, but part of me is glad that there isn't, because I'd be one of those persons that would use it, but then it would take all the fun out of it, you know? So yeah, I was thinking about some things I was wanting to do, and I was planning out some things, and a part of me really, really has some pretty cool ideas for this stuff, and I'm going to go run through it really quickly, what I've been thinking about. Part of me wants to keep this here. I want to put some staircases down here, and then what I'm thinking about doing is taking this and removing it, and then taking the bottom of the reactor and making a platform down to connect with the staircases. And then what it will let me do is I can access my reactor and all my stuff that's going to be down here via the staircases. Now, a lot of people will be like, why don't you just use elevator blocks? I understand that. I want this to be aesthetically pleasing. I want to be able not only for it to be functional, but I really want it to look good. So I wanted to add some really cool texture pieces like staircases and stuff like that. That's the reason that I would rather use that over elevator blocks. So what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have to rip this out. And this, like all the stuff underneath here, really, I didn't really have a lot underneath here in the first place. All I got is my QED. So that's the only thing I got to worry about right there. I feel like this is going to be a good solution, because right now I don't want to use a lot of elevator blocks, because I use those all the time. And really, to be honest, it's just a block. If you're unfamiliar, what an elevator block does is if you have two of them spaced out 16 blocks apart, you can automatically move from one to another. As long as they're in the same y-axis, you're good. But I think there has to be no less than 4 blocks between them, like 4 solid blocks. So you got to keep that in mind. But I think that would be really nice, because I like this bottom section, but I feel like it's enclosed too much. So yeah, we'll be getting to that later. So let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and set up my deep stores, and I have a specific way I like to do this. Let's grab an export bus. I don't even know if I have enough to make the export bus. I'm going to need a regular piston, which I know I don't have. And then let's see, do I already have the annihilation? No, I don't. Is that the annihilation? No, that's the formation core. I'm going to need the powder, which means I'm going to need the flux powder. I should have done this off screen. It's not a thing. That allowed me to talk to you guys for a little bit. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today has been a pretty good day so far. I need to get this stuff out. No. There we go. Today has been a really good day so far. It's actually been, let me think. I think I woke up like an hour ago. I like to get my recordings done early so I can get them, because part of me really, really enjoys recording in the morning, but part of me doesn't, because in the morning I'm kind of tired. So, I mean, it really doesn't show up in the videos that often. I mean, I try to be as energetic as I can. Let's see, silicone. Good thing. I need to get silicone automated. I have a lot of things I need to get automated. Like, I need to get silicone automated. I need to get my presses automated. I need to get my I think you can automate these things. I know Slip did once. Okay, let's grab some redstone. But I got a lot of things I want to automate, but it's just gonna have to take time. I have so much stuff I want to do. I have like a huge. I need to make a Toto list, because I know Voodoo Beard has a to-do list, but I I don't even know what block that is. But yeah, today has been a wonderful day. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as well. We'll grab our formation cores, and then we'll make our export bus. Sweet. And I also want to make a storage bus. So that away, storage. What these things will do is the export bus will export any items that I designate to the export bus out of my system. And the storage bus works kind of like that, except the only difference is that it removes it without me telling it to remove it. Like if I have an item set in it, it's automatically going to put it in the inventory adjacent to it that's connected to without it having even to go into the system. So I don't have to worry about it actually interfering with anything in the system itself. So yeah, let's see. Let's grab some wood. I'm going to need some wood. I can't wait till we get auto crafting online. That's going to be a lot of fun. And I've been having some ideas for design when it comes to how I'm going to put my crafting cubes, because I have a legendary crafting cube and I can't wait to show you guys, especially for all the new peeps that I've gotten since my Resident Rise World. And I continuously remind or keep mentioning the Resident Rise World. I highly recommend going to go check it out if you really want to watch me back before limitless possibilities. If you guys want to watch me back when I was really bad, I would recommend watching the Resident Rise world. I had a lot of fun with that world, even though I wasn't very good when it came to commentary. Let's see, where am I going to put this thing? Hold on, let's see. I think I'm going to have... Let's put it right here, right now. We're probably going to have a designated spot for deep storage later. That's not where I wanted you. Bam! Sweet. Hold on. Why does it not... I hate that. I hate it when they... I really wish they'd fix that. Okay, no. Give me that. Thank you. I really wish they'd fix the whole, what's it called? It's like a numeric value that's not the same, so it won't stack anymore or something like that. I don't know. It's retarded. So let me grab... Where are my things? I forgot where I put my acceleration. Oh, they're in my quarry, which is... Oh, in the floor. I'm stupid. Let's grab these, and then we're going to shove them all in here. Bam, bam, and then I thought I had another one. No, I only made 3. Okay, cool. So all of my cobblestone is now being ejected into my deep storage unit, and we can actually go and watch the lights turn off. Like, all these lights are turning off. Look at that. They're just dropping in data. Literally, all that cobble was taking so much room out of the system. Now, further on in the future, whenever I start making, like, buttloads of ME drives, I guess I could take deep stores out of the equation and just have it all stored on just regular storage drives, but personally, I think that'd be a waste of resources. I know that there is a limit to deep stores, but it's so big, I don't feel like we'll ever hit it. I believe it's like in the billions of blocks, so I don't really think that that'll ever be an issue. If it is, then we can just make another one. And they're really not that expensive. Like, I just made 4 of them. Yeah, I don't think we're also gonna have a problem with putting any other blocks into deep storages, unless like we start getting a butt tons of gravel and limestone. You know, all of these chiseled stone variants blocks like granite, andesite, and diorite. I love diorite. If we do, then I will end up making deep storage for those as well. I just don't feel like that's gonna become a problem. So what I'm gonna do is, now that we've got all that set out, I got some work to do, especially for designing for down here. I'm actually really excited for how this is going to look, or how it's going to turn out. I have like high hopes for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some stuff done. I'm going to also start crafting up some resident, I think they're called redstone. No, what are they called? I know I'm going to need a resident pulverizer. I'm also going to need a resident, I think it's called a redstone furnace, a resident redstone furnace. That is really tongue-tied. So I gotta get some building. I got building to do, and I've got some crafting to do. So yeah, I'm gonna get all that stuff all good in the hood, and then we're gonna start working on auto ore processing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. So I've been doing some work. I've been doing a lot of work. So I finished this down here. I absolutely My goodness. I absolutely love how it looks. I love the clean look. Of course, all these torches are going to have to go. There's no stopping that. So yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of everything, like all the torches and stuff. But I just have them here because of how's it... I need to stop talking so fast. I had a comment about that in one of my videos. Like, you talk too fast, pal. You talk too fast. I know. I get so excited and I get ahead of myself. So let's just calm down. Calm down. I've done a lot of work. That's the reason I want to try to get all this out really quickly. So first things first. I cleared this out. I got rid of the box and I put this floor down. I absolutely love how it looks. I really do. I love the look of it. It looks so clean and presentable, and I can't wait till we get some stuff done for it. I also did this. Don't know what I like about it yet. I'm probably going to be editing a lot with chiseled blocks later on, so we'll have to see about that one. I've also re-implemented the quarry. I moved it, and which caused it to the point where I had to turn my reactor on all the time again, which means I'm gonna have to automate the reactor. It's gonna have to happen. I gotta make it where I'm not wasting so much yellorium all the time because I don't have a lot of it to begin with. So that's gonna be a thing we're gonna be doing in the future. It's on my to-do list that I still need to make. I made all the stuff for my augments and my my pulverizer resident version and my redstone furnace resident version. I also have my hopper and my ender chest that's been dedicated towards my ores, which we're about to show off in just a second. So first things first, if you're going to be playing with me at home, that sounded weird. Don't repeat that. If you're going to be playing, or if you're playing at home and you want to copy what I'm doing, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make a dedicated ender chest for what you're going to be doing. Yes, I guess you could do this with a tesseract, but I'm using ender chest. So I made one I made a dedicated ender chest, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my system and I'm going to grab one thing before I do anything. We're going to need, I think they're called capacity card. I think they're called the capacity card. Yeah, capacity card. So I'm going to need to make one of these. Well, actually, I think I need two of them. I think so, and then we're going to make two of these. Okay, cool. So now we have capacity cards, and what this is going to allow us to do is it's going to allow us to add more stuff into our export bus. So it's going to open up all 9 slots, and we're going to need all 9 slots for what we're going to be doing. We're also going to, I probably should go ahead and just grab my acceleration cards that I have and stick them in here too, so that it's really quickly, so it goes faster. And now you're going to want to pick, you're going to want to pick 9 ores that you want to be automated. Luckily, that's almost all of them. I think the only ore that I've ever had to leave out was aluminum. And to be honest, that's not a big deal. So I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3. I guess I could do it like this. 3, 4. Is that not a thing? Middle click? No. 4, 5, 6. Aluminum's going to get left out. 7, 8. And then one more, 9. Which one am I going to use for the 9th one? I don't want to use ferrous, so maybe aluminum won't get left out. Okay, that's cool, sweet. So I don't have to worry about aluminum getting left out. I want to leave out ferrous just because I'm going to be processing it a different way with cinnabar, so I don't have to worry about that. I'm also not going to be worrying about any of my dense ores. I'm going to let those pile up later, and then I'll probably fortune them all later so that I can, don't have to worry about losing anything. So that should be good. I think I got everything I need. Sweet. And now all you got to do is just stick them in here. And what it's going to do is, unfortunately, due to the way that the export buses work, it's going to squirt the first available thing into its inventory. Like, I don't get to choose what it chooses. It just goes in I think, a grid type pattern. So pick what you want first, to be automated first, to be put into the system, like the slot closest to the top left. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Or it chooses from the middle. To be honest, I have no idea how it chooses these. So it's just, there's a system for it, and there's mathematical sense that makes, which one did I choose? Oh my goodness. I am literally derping right now. I accidentally got rid of my gold. I was like, what the crap? Which one did I accidentally get rid of? Okay, sweet. So it chose the middle one. Why? I don't know. So what you're going to want to do, now that all of that is inside this ender chest, which is right here, you're going to want to do the same system I've always shown you guys. And we're going to go down here, and I think what I'm going to do is I need to get rid of these. I'm going to put these ores back in here. And I'm going to grab, marble, that'll work. I'm probably going to get rid of this. Well, I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm probably going to change out the decorative block in a little while. So I think we're just going to set this up over here for right now. I don't really need, it's probably just going to be a temporary spot. It doesn't need to be this long, by the way. I just, it's just there. Okay, sweet. So I got a little bit of a pedestal. I'm going to get rid of this one so it's even. Sweet. And then I'm going to set down my pulverizer, my redstone furnace, and then I'm going to set my ender chest. Actually, I'm going to set down my hopper first, then my ender chest. And now I'm going to need one more thing. I'm going to need my return ender chest. I forgot about it. So let me see. What color did I use for my return ender chest? I think I just used blue in the middle. Yeah. So my all-in ender chest. So let me go ahead and make one more ender chest for you guys. Ender. Don't have it. I was just making sure I didn't have one in the system before I made another one. So let's see. Ender. That's enchant. Ender. Chests. It is my eyes right there. So let me go and make one more of these, which means I need to... Don't tell me I'm not prepared. Hold on. I know I have some obsidian in here somewhere. Crap! Alright, now that I have my obsidian, you guys should know by now I'm never prepared for anything. So we'll grab our ender chest, we'll grab a piece of lapis, and we'll also grab our diamond. Which, by the way, we have over 300 diamonds now, which is super amazing. We haven't even been fortuning those, so I mean, I'm wasting stuff, but it's not that a big deal. So let's go ahead and put our diamond on here now. Bam, and then this is our all input chest. We'll go ahead and grab this, and then what we're going to want to do is now... we are going to set this right here. I saw it. They are still spawning in here. Why are you guys spawning in here? I'm having spawn problems. We're definitely going to go look into... we're going to be looking into... oh, it's not getting power. Okay, good. So input... wait a minute. Stop. Stop. Breathe. I always do this. I get like way ahead of myself. I start saying something and then I get sidetracked and I say something else. I need to fix that. So we're definitely going to be getting into magnum torches. So that's going to help me get rid of all the spawns that I'm having. So what I need to do now is I'm going to have an input side from the left side so that all of my stuff can go through in a line. And then I'm going to have it output this way. And I'm going to do the same with this one. Input and then output. Sweet. So now all we need is one more thing. We're going to need a tesseract. And now, I do believe I don't know what's causing that. I've seen that a couple times, and I'm not quite sure what does that. If anybody has any idea, let me know. That's freaking me out. So, Tesseract. I don't believe I have one. So, let me see. I know I can make one. Tesseract frame. Make one of these. Let me grab some ender pearls. And then, bam, we're going to need 4 ender pearls, and now basically we're done. All we gotta do is hook up the tesseract. It's already processing my items as soon as it starts getting power. Literally, it's completely automated. I like to think that I came up with this by myself. I know I did. I never looked anything up about this, but I guarantee someone's done something like this before. But this is like the most simplest, easiest way for automatic ore processing that I could ever think of. I'm guessing you could do things with tesseracts to make it completely, more compact. I don't feel like that's necessary. I don't see a problem with having multiple ender chests. So let's go ahead and grab this, and then we'll stick this in here, and then we'll grab my tesseracts. Bam. And then don't forget, guys, make your tesseracts private. You're going to want to do that. If you don't make them private, that means other people can take your stuff. They can either take your items or they can take your power. And the way you make them private is you just have to make the solarium stuff. I wish they wouldn't have put this in the game, because you used to didn't have to do this. They just had the private setting anyways. So, I mean, it's an extra step. It's more hoops to jump through. I'm not going to really get on to any of that stuff. So let's go ahead and put this over here. Put it back here, so that should be good. And now all I need to do is hook it up with some conduit. No, that's my tools bag. I want my tech bag. And then this conduit should do, and then hook it up. Turn her on. See, look, Civic's got his power in here. Nepson's got his big reactor power. Tick has got his mob juice, his steam, and his power. I could take any of this. If I absolutely wanted to. I'm not going to, because this is a friendly server. All of us are friends, so it really wouldn't matter. None of them would care if I borrowed their power for a little bit. At least I don't think they would. We're all friends on the server, so we really don't have a problem with any of that. But if you're playing on a public server, you're going to want to make your stuff private, is what I'm saying. So you don't have to worry about anybody taking your stuff. So making that on there, and then now it's got power, so sweet. So what makes the resident versions better than the regular versions is that you can put in these augments. Now the unfortunate thing is you're gonna have to make all 3 of the augments. See, look at that. I just love it. It's so amazing. You're gonna have to make all 3 of the augments, or else it's not going to work. So you're gonna have to pick up 3 of your slots for augmentations, which that's the only thing I'm gonna be using these things for anyways. So yeah, now look at this. I could just stare at it for days. It's processing my items like a boss. I love it. And it's just going to do it automatically. I don't even have to worry about it anymore. So yeah, that, my friend, is the basics of automatic ore processing. Again, I highly recommend using the setup. If you do, give me some hugs and that like button, okay? So yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. I had a lot of fun today. I had a ton of fun today, especially getting all this done. It might not look like I had a lot of things to do, but this here in the background, and I'm rubbing my monitor, that's a lot of work. That is a lot of Enderium. I think it was like 20 things of Enderium, which is a lot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun doing it. Make sure, if you did have a lot of fun, and if you did have fun watching, hit that like button for me. And if you're brand new and you made it to this far in the video, which I can't believe, I've almost gone 30 minutes. Yeah. If you had a lot of fun today, make sure, if you're brand new, hit that sub button. It doesn't cost you a dime, and it really helps me out, guys. And if you really want to go above and beyond and be that super peep, go tell somebody. It's just really just say, hey, look what I found. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to post down any questions, comments, or smart marks in the comment section down there. I love hearing from you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and hope all of you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next time, guys.